everybody, welcome to the vlog. It is September 18th, 2023, and at 7:06 p.m. And we will talk about my eyes. I don't think you can see it yet, but welcome. If you're new here, these can get kind of long. I think this one's going to be a relatively shorter one for me, but we do time code everything, so you'll see gaps in the timeline. Or if you open the description, you'll see a big list of blue numbers. You can click around, see whatever you want to watch. Watch this however you want, or skip whatever you don't. I like to make it easy on you. Now, that said, today we're going to make a fairly simple, a complicated but simple hot dog. We got a good cocktail. We got a cool Halloween update with kind of an unboxing, a cool taste test. Still no movie reviews because we have been watching stuff, but we're saving those for the, it's been vacation related. I don't know if we really have a vacation update per se. I definitely have an eye update I've got to give you. I don't know if there's really much else, but that's what we're gonna do now. So let's get to the vlog, shall we? Let's make a high-calorie hot dog. All right, so this is gonna be real easy. We're gonna take another crack at the Reuben Dog, and I'm gonna do things a little bit different than I would if I was in a restaurant. If I was in a restaurant, I'd have some fancier equipment and I'd play with my torch. But I thought I'll make this in a way that you can make this at home if you want. So we are gonna go with some Hebrew National all beef jumbo dogs. I've got some private selection Angus corned beef, top round. I don't know that I would have used Sargento baby Swiss, but I didn't have any deli Swiss, so we'll go with that. I think I'm gonna try throwing them on these Sara Lee artisan sausage rolls, so we have a little more room. They might still be soft enough. I know you could do it with Russian red dressing, but I like it with Thousand Island, so I've got some Kraft Thousand Island. Could mix my own, but again, we're trying to keep this off-the-shelf ingredients. Hopefully this sauerkraut is still good. If not, I've got a bag of Boar's Head I can go dry. This should be. It just looks a little dark. And then the thing that was suggested that we're going to also add to this, since we don't have rye buns, although maybe I could make some in the future, we're going to put some caraway seed right in it. I'm tempted. I wonder if I should toast this or anything. I don't know. And it's all going to be done in the microwave. So this is going to be pretty easy. So let's see what we can do camera-wise here as we prepare. So first, let's start with the buns. I'm making two because Mary's going to have one. I'm sure this will be good. It's just a matter of how good. Especially if you saw my Crave thing where we went out to the food festival. I'm gonna get a better bun than that one. That one's too jacked up. And I had a gourmet dog place that made the dog I had. I think Dad's might have been better. He had like the teriyaki dog. But I had their Reuben Dog. And I was, especially for an $8 dog, I was unimpressed. It was okay. We'll close that back up later. These are a little, but that's all right. We'll find where we get in here. Here we go. Okay, open these up. Hopefully not tear too bad. Good. And you too. Okay. One of us is having the longer one. That's fine. We're gonna go ahead and get some Swiss. So let's start with a slice each. See what we get out of that. We might take an extra slice. We'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and break that in half so the fold doesn't fudge up things. Yeah, I think we're gonna use 1.5 slices each. Okay. Oh, it's I think it's September 15th, and it's 6:31 p.m. 2023. You know, it's science. That's how we keep it scientific. Okay. So now we should have enough cheese to float all the way down the bun. Like that. And good. So we should be able to warm that up and have that go here in a minute. All right, let's get a couple of dogs out. How did she put these in here? That seems counterintuitive, but okay. Bloop. And again, I mean, you know, grill them up, smoke them, steam them, whatever you want to do. I'm just keeping this super simple and super easy. So even the laziest of you out there, if you're willing to put in just the tiniest bit of effort, can do something pretty cool. Okay, so we got that. My nose is leaking. All right, let's go ahead and prepare our corned beef. What do you think? We think like one slice each? How big are these slices? I don't know. We might want to put 2 on there. So let's go ahead and get a few out.
Hello.
2. Hi, Mary.
How's it coming?
It's almost about ready to get cooked. Okay, so we got 4 pieces of corned beef ready. And again, cooking is going to take like 2 minutes. I love it when the seal just pops right off the thing. It's beautifully sealed. Uh-oh. Nope, got it. Nope. Skilled.
I'm gonna hurry you this next part.
All right.
Throw out the compost.
Oh, you are going to, okay, that's fine, that's fine. Let's see. I assume I do, yeah, I need to get under there. Where do I tear?
Looks like cereal.
No, there's a seal under there.
Oh, okay.
There we go. That's how a man does it.
He's a manly man.
Yeah, tools. He's a tool man. Arr, 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 arr. All right.
Oh, this is heavy.
That back on. And then let's check this sauerkraut real quick. It's probably okay. Doesn't smell wrong. Of course, now I smell the fruit from the compost bin. All right. Let me sample taste this, just to be sure. Yeah, that's still fine. That's still fine. Okay. Clean as we go. Yes, chef. All right. So now we microwave. Now I am going to heat the meat up, but we're going to get the dogs going because they're bigger. So we're going to throw this in the microwave. We'll start with a minute. That should get us there. Then we'll pull those out. We'll melt the cheese, then we'll throw it back in with the pastrami wrapped around, plop them together, we'll dress it up. I got a good feeling about this. It's not gonna be bad. The question is, how good will it be? Will it be good enough? Will it be great enough? And again, I still like the idea of making a real gourmet one day where I make rye buns. We actually process corned beef into actual hot dogs. But I'm not gonna do that now. We're gonna get away from the super from scratch for a little while. We're gonna get back into just playing with things and finding combinations that seem a little unusual. For reasons. How are we doing over here? We got about 6 more seconds on that. Yep. And boom. Okay, those are nice and plump. Those weenies are probably good to go, but we will heat it up. We'll give them another 20 seconds maybe. This I'm a little less sure of because we don't want to oversteam the bun. But we do want to get that cheese melty. We're going to start with 30 seconds and hope that's good enough. Let's go ahead and shake this because we're going to put the dressing under the dog. And I guess while that 30 seconds is happening, why don't we go ahead and see if we can wrap these bad boys. Hold on, we got this. Yeah, we got this. Ooh, that is a hot dog. So, okay. All right. Maybe this other piece I should have. Okay. Should have taken my ring off. I'm gonna take my ring off now. We go another 15 seconds. Let's get a fork for that kraut. Oh yeah, whoops. That might have gone a little too long on this one. Uh-oh. No, it's fine, it's salvageable. Oh shoot, that one is gonna fall apart. I'm gonna go ahead and, I don't know. Yeah, I went a little too far on that one. All right, let me throw these in for like 20 seconds. And let's get these Thousand Islanded. Oh geez, that comes out a lot more rapido than anticipated. It's hard to make it look pretty when it's that thin. All right. Whew. And pop it open a little bit. Oh, shoot. Come on. Down in there. Okay. All right, not too bad, not too bad. You can kind of see what we're doing here. Let's get some kraut on board. Okay. Almost there, everybody. Trying to drain it a little bit while we go. All right. And then just a dusting of some caraway.
Come caraway, come caraway.
Not bad, not bad. I like it. I was just focused. There we go. So let's get you some, let me go ahead and take my photos. I mean, they look kind of impressive. Except for the lighting is shite. Will you turn off the overheads for just a second? You get both of them? Thank you. All right. That's not bad looking. Okay, you can turn those back on. All right, I'm gonna get you close-ups. Okay. I mean, like I said, this is gonna be good. It's a matter of how good, how bad. I'm definitely glad I went with sausage rolls. I probably could have gone without jumbo dogs. And then maybe we should have just had one piece of pastrami each, but and maybe I should have put some of the caraway underneath or some of the Thousand Island on top. But I think you can kind of tell what's going on there. And at this point, I'm just showing you footage until Mary can come hold the camera so I can put this meat in my mouth. But as long as it's tasty, I mean, you saw how easy a dinner this was. Provided you have the stuff. All right, here's the Mary. Don't hit the thing. Does either one of these look better to you? I'll eat the other one.
Oh dear. Yeah, I'll take that one.
Okay,
I guess.
that's what I figured. You are the boss of your sauce. That is going to fall.
Do you want the taco holder things?
I think I think you have the more stable one. It's just it's gonna come apart a little bit.
Toothpick? I'm sure, yeah, actually I don't know if we have long enough toothpicks.
Yeah, no. Shoot. Oh, my laundry's done. Sorry, my brain is not figuring this out fast enough.
The little beach ball of doom.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, here, if I push it up against that, at least it won't fall while I get something. That's the first step. Second step, this will work. This will take up the least room in the dishwasher. Now I just have to find a way to get it mine. There we go. Okay. Viola. Oh my God, that's cheap melty cheese.
A little bit of a cheese bowl.
Totally a lot to go for a thumbnail as well. Okay. The dog and the pastrami go great with that cheese and that Thousand Island. The sauerkraut's coming in nice. The caraway, I'm not sure about yet.
Like, you can't taste it, not sure about, or you're just not sure if it goes with everything?
Well, it's more that I'm not really tasting it, and maybe I'm tasting it slightly, but also it's a little
Chewy?
well, crunchy. Like it could have stood to be softened maybe, because it's definitely very much like a seed, you know. Which I mean, it's caraway seed, but I'm saying, I don't know. You'll see when you get to yours. Uh-oh.
You want to cut while you finish?
I don't know, I still have thoughts. Because now I'm thinking about the structure here. Structurally, it's pretty sound, actually. No. It might work better if you like pan fry your dog and meat. Wrap it around tight and skewer it, I think. The meat kind of just loosely wrapped around the dog is a little off, but it doesn't kill it. I am predominantly tasting the hot dog, the pastrami, the bun, a little bit of the sauerkraut. I mean, a little bit of the Thousand Island and the Swiss. The Swiss is really more of a texture. Sauerkraut is kind of light in the flavor, so could probably use more. I do like this though. This is pretty damn tasty. So, there you go. We're gonna cut. I'm gonna finish mine real quick, and I'll show you Mary trying hers. Mary's turn.
I just need to point this out. Mine has a foreskin.
I love you. Okay. Has a back skin too. Oh, that's the thumbnail. I'll wait till you actually get in there.
Yeah, I think I need to get in there. No, right. To really get into everything.
Sorry, I'm still working on mine a little bit.
Whew. I'm gonna need another bite because I'm having a little trouble here.
You might have to do the thing where you kind of have to bite a little here and bite a little there to get the full mouth bite. Again, you know, I fear you're like coming further out than the plate. It is, I'm impressed that it is holding together. This looks like it would just slop apart, but.
This is where I can tell I do not have the palate that you have. Because I can't tell what the hell flavor I'm getting here.
Well, the more important thing, is it good? Is that something like you got a restaurant, you'd be like, oh, that's good. I'd get that again if I come back.
Honestly, I'd be okay. I'd probably try something else next time.
Okay.
Mostly because I do love Reubens.
Yeah.
And this isn't quite hitting it for me.
Yeah, I think the caraway.
I couldn't tell you why, but
I think it might be hot dog to corned beef a little too. I think if we had not used jumbo dogs, because the hot dog is pretty predominant in there, which, I mean, it is a hot dog, so you do want to taste the hot dog. And I can taste the corned beef, but not as strong as I would have expected. I think the hot dog overpowers it, so that's why a little less dog balance to meat.
also the meat ratio to the sauerkraut itself. I mean, not the hot dog, but the actual roast beef or corned beef. I mean, corned beef. Because you really should have a lot more corned beef to your ratio to your coleslaw.
Well, technically, but I don't think you really taste the sauerkraut there that much. So I would have thought this needed more sauerkraut personally. But I think it's better than before. So, you know, locking it in.
But yeah, definitely a smaller hot dog to where if you had like the regular size, because this was a
jumbo.
Hebrew National, right?
Yeah.
So doing the regular size ones to where you can do like maybe, how many pieces of meat here do you use?
Two slices.
So where you can up to maybe 3 to 4?
Right, make it a little more corned beefish. Well, again, we can try again some other day. I think this is better than the first time. I think it's really good. I would eat another one if I wasn't trying to lose some weight. But that's, I think, the hot dog for this.
Yeah, so I wouldn't be disappointed with this, but again, the next time be like, it was okay, but let me see what else there is.
Yeah. Could also be somewhat the preparation too, you know, since I made this the lazy man style. All right, anyways, I gotta make a drink and go watch a bunch of trailers. Okay, so if you're wondering, those hot dogs, we did the math on them later. They were approximately 750 calories each. So no wonder one was a meal. It was good. And again, it could be better. Gotta figure out how to make that caraway seed work better in there. But I would eat that again. But of course, you know, we gave you a lot of what we were thinking. So I just wanted to kind of give you that quick update while I was remembering it. Hey everybody, welcome to the taste test. I'm a pirate. All right, managed to find more stuff, didn't mean to, but hey.
This is what happens when you go down every aisle of the grocery.
Without a list. So we're gonna start here, a little healthy. They're now doing poppables, their own veggie chip poppables. So I got the sea salt. They also have ranch, but so it looks like it's made with some, you know, like some garlic, some tomato, some spinach, some potato. Should be pretty good.
I'm just curious, what's the calorie on it?
5 servings and 150. So 29 pieces is 150.
Okay, so 28 grams is the standard serving for chips. So that is pretty much just about the same as any chip calorie-wise.
Okay, but it's also air popped, so you're getting less oil, and it's get you some veggies in your diet, I guess.
Technically, potatoes are veggies.
Well, I mean, other veggies.
Okay,
Smell good. That's what I was going for, but it looks like I actually got some of the same stuff. I'll get to it. All right. Well, that's pretty good.
I do love stuff like this, though.
I like that texture. It's almost bugle. Just a little lighter than a bugle. Let me get a green one. The flavors are really good there.
The flavor is good, but I'm not sure I can tell a difference between colors.
I agree.
Because there's a lot of salt.
Maybe it's the green ones I got a slightly different taste on than the others, but
to be honest, I like salt.
I like salt too. I wouldn't say they're over salted though, but they are, you know, you're not lacking salt. We're gonna put those away. I think we can go to town on those. Those are good, man. Smothered in queso. Ooh.
No, don't do that.
Well, I'm not going to do it. I'm just saying it would be very good. We almost went to Nick and Norman's.
I almost went to Wendy's.
Yeah, we almost went to Wendy's too. Until I saw the calorie counts on the burgers. Okay. This next one, I don't know if Mary's going to join me or not.
I'm still doing that one. Okay. I'll wait and I'll let you try it first.
That's what I figure.
And then you'll be like, I think it's borderline, and you can try it.
And then you'll try it and be like, no.
Exactly.
But you'll cool it down. So I got these special edition Takis. What is it? Dragon Sweet Chili. Now you do like sweet chili.
I like sweet chili, but it depends on how much dragon is in the...
Yeah, I like your whole face on camera, so your whole head on camera. Hey everybody, welcome to the taste test. This is my new camera angle.
I'm just trying to give you room to maneuver.
150 calories, 3.5 servings. So again, 28 grams, like you said. 12 pieces, 150 calories. They look good. Oh yeah. Well, I want to make sure. They might be about your spice level. No, honestly, there's a little touch to them, but I don't think they're that hot.
Let's see if you live to regret this.
Or if you do. They're okay. They're not my favorite. I think I still just like the Fuego Takis.
I have a feeling this is a building heat. Whew.
Maybe.
It got definitely getting on the back end. Yeah, I don't think I could eat a whole serving of those.
Well, me, I can. But I'm not raving about them. I still need to try those. What are they? Blue heat ones? I've never tried them. Yeah, Fuego. Those are the ones I like. Okay.
Fire.
All right. We got a cereal that's been around for at least a year or two. And I bought it before, but I never got around to trying it. So we got the Monster Mash. Now, again, this is the new version because Carmella Creeper is in here. We're fans of Carmella Creeper. I have been eating some.
Now, my question is, how does it work out with Count Chocula? Because he's like the one chocolate thing and everything else is a fruity thing.
Yeah, I'm guessing these are not like, this is not really just the individual cereals mixed together. I'm thinking it might end up being its own thing. Because you're right, some of this stuff would not fit. You would
Well, it
think.
says the artificially berry flavored cereal with monster marshmallows.
Yeah. 160 calories for 1 1/3 cup dry, 11 servings. There's a lot of Carmella Creeper in there. It looks like it's mostly, the cereal looks mostly Blueberry and Carmella. And then some Fruit Brute marshmallows, some chocolate marshmallows, I guess. Some Frankenberry marshmallows.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the yellow marshmallow?
Yummy Mummy, maybe?
Yeah, probably. I'm just gonna get a handful if you wanna get a handful. Or whatever you wanna do. I'm gonna try a little individual and then I'm gonna go for a mix. So I'm gonna try one of the blueberries. I don't remember being a fan of blueberry. It's okay. The blueberry mushrooms are pretty good. Yeah, I'm not really getting a lot of difference in flavor in the marshmallows. Let's try a little blend.
Is this a lightning bolt?
Perhaps. You know, all together though, that's pretty good.
I kind of feel like this is one of those situations where, assuming that they are actually individually flavored, once you put them all together in a box after X amount of time, everything just starts to taste the same.
One single flavor. That is pretty good though. I like the way the blueberry and the caramel go together. Yeah, man.
It's okay.
I might like this more than just the Carmella. I don't know if I like it more than Frankenberry though. That's still my all-time favorite. But I kind of like this mix. Let me get another handful. I haven't had dinner. That's maybe a mistake.
Yeah, you should probably stop. Because we still got 1 or 2 other things at least.
3?
3? Okay, we are doing all of it? Okay.
All right. Mary, you do the honors while I finish this bite. Explain and...
Okay, so Eric got some ice cream.
Oh, I figured we're doing yours.
Are doing mine?
Did you want to do yours last?
Well, because I'm going to have to eat the whole thing.
That makes sense. Let me get the ice cream. Keep going with it.
So Eric apparently decided to get a couple of small ice creams to try, and then we have the other flavor of Kit Kat drumstick from the pack that I've been telling Eric, it's like, either we taste test it or I'm just going to go ahead and start eating them because I'm running out of drumsticks.
Yeah, I was really just gonna get like ice cream. Like I was like, I'm gonna treat myself to 1 little pint of something Halloween-y. And then I discovered a lot of very interesting ice cream.
Apparently he doesn't go down the ice cream.
I don't go down the ice cream aisle because then I come home with all these ice creams. So
Let's start with that one.
okay, but I'm gonna explain. So the private selection had a bunch of stuff, and I chose the churro, but they had like tres leches cake and a whole bunch of interesting ones. But I didn't know Little Debbie was doing ice creams. And they have, so I know this might be your least favorite, but I thought this sounded the best to me. I don't remember.
I love oatmeal cream
Oh,
pie.
excellent, excellent. But guess what else they had?
What?
Nutty Buddy, honey buns. I almost did the honey buns because I'm curious, and I don't remember what else, but there was something else. Okay, we're gonna start with that one then. So
yeah, I love those, but those are insanely high calorie.
it's the raisin cream pies you don't love, and I love more than you. Okay.
Yeah, raisin.
3 servings, 220 calories each, or 670 for the whole thing. That's good math right there. Oh, it's got a silver top. Don't usually see that.
My Bailey's, not Bailey's, my Haagen-Dazs is sealed on top.
All right, let's just get it sticky.
That's what I call a sticky situation.
Ooh, it's very soft because apparently Eric took his time after the freezer section.
No, it didn't take that long.
Dude, this is like really melted.
That's why I threw it back in the freezer when
I think I got a
I
little
came
bit
home.
of stuff in there.
Yeah, you can see the chunks of the.
Oh, the ice cream has like that marshmallow fluff flavor to it.
It has the creamy filling flavor, yeah. Oh, and that's perfectly soft bit of the oatmeal cake. I will say,
I wonder if this would make a good milkshake.
probably. I feel like this needs more cake though. I just had that last spoon you just saw me take had no cake in it.
Yeah, the cake is the cake is few and far between. Either I'll sell it to the bombs.
Right. All right, I need to stop, but.
Yes, you do.
Oh my God, that's so good. That's, oh my God, that's so good.
My personal go-to these days is the Haagen-Dazs bourbon truffle. Good.
Damn, that's awesome. All right, so we'll do the churro flavored ice cream. So I don't think this has chunks of churro. I think it's just gonna have like caramel and like the kind of cinnamon sugary flavor going on in there.
Yep. No protection seal.
All right. 3 servings at 310 or 920 for the whole container.
Oh,
Jeez.
Jesus.
Ladies first. Actually, there might be some chunks of churro in there. What is that?
Yeah, something.
There's like a little pearl of something in there.
It's crunchy. I'm not sure what flavor it's supposed to be, but
The flavor is kind of slightly odd. It's kind of churro-y, but also not. But then what are those little crunchy bits? I can't quite make it out. It's kind of got that fake churro flavor.
it's okay. But the Little Debbie is much better.
That's edible.
Oh fuck! I'm sorry. I didn't realize I drifted.
Yes.
I'm busy looking at you.
I know. I am so beautiful. Not as beautiful as you are, though. Okay. All right. Well, that one way less exciting. But Little Debbie for the damn win. Now I really want to try the other ones because I love Nutty Buddies and I love Honey Buns. I rarely eat them though.
Okay.
Fun fact about me: a lot of people may not know. I almost never eat fast food anymore, and I don't eat that much junk food, except chips. At the end of the night, chips are hard to avoid.
All right. So we got the Kit Kat drumstick. This is supposed to be the vanilla with fudge.
Okay. Hot fudge, holy moly!
Oh. I know how Eric likes to just bite right into it.
Ow. Ow. Well, it's probably not heard that a lot.
I don't think you got to the fudge.
I missed that there's fudge in the middle. My bad.
Let's see.
Outside's pretty good though. I keep seeing reflections of light and I'm thinking we're dropping stuff. You know what? That's pretty good. With a little Debbie was better.
I think I didn't get much of the Kit Kat flavor with the chocolate version of this.
Right, yeah.
But I think it shows up a little better with the vanilla.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I definitely taste like Kit Kat in there. There's some fudge. I shouldn't, but I'll take a tiny little more.
Again, not a whole lot to write home about, but the vanilla is definitely better than the chocolate.
Yeah, if I recall, I would agree with that. But as far as today, Little Debbie for the win. Honestly, Little Debbie and the Poppables probably my two favorite things here. And then the Monster cereal. And then by a larger margin, we got those Takis. And a much larger margin, the Churros ice cream is Okay, we'll do more vlog. All right, let's do a little bit of an eye update. So my eyes were, I thought, healing. And then, you know, I thought, well, now I'm kind of doing a thing where maybe it's a dehydration, it's an eczema thing, because it was just kind of dry skin. And thought, well, you know, maybe I just need to drink more water, which I do, and I'm working on that still. And then, you know, I was kind of keeping them moisturized or whatever, and occasionally just putting in regular watery drops, like moisturizing drops, you know, dry eyes drops, I guess. And it was working for a little while until like Saturday night. My right eye started going a little bit crazy, but I was like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna put in steroid drops, blah, blah. It's just probably gonna go crazy. Because clearly I'm allergic to something new, or something has changed in my system. So then Sunday though, well, actually I guess Friday night was what I was talking about. Then Saturday night it kind of happened again, but it was like worse. And I couldn't help it, but I was rubbing and getting in there. Just couldn't fix it, so I spent most of Saturday night walking around like that. Sunday, Mary and I's 1-year wedding anniversary, I woke up and it was hell. My eye was so swollen, like it, and this one too, but this one particularly. And it was really, really rough and really awful. And I did go, luckily still have some of those steroid drops, so I've started back on those, unfortunately. And you can see, I think, that I caused some trauma in there that will heal up over time. And if I remember, maybe I'll show you a picture of my swollen eye. I don't know if the camera really captured it that well, but it was rough. So anyways, I'm kind of back on the steroid drops right now, and it really helped. And we were able to go out and enjoy our anniversary dinner and everything. And I'm gonna stay on them for now. But today I was trying to call around to an allergist, trying to get back into that place that I went. They're like, we can't get you until next Tuesday. I called some other places, and some were specialists, so I have to get a referral from, you know, Medicare, from insurance and all that. And then another place was like, well, if you're a new patient, you have to be off antihistamines for 5 days, so we can't get you until next Monday. And, you know, I was prepared to take a patch test because they tried to sell me on one before, but we thought we knew what the allergen was, and we thought we cut it out of my routines. But apparently that's not the case. So I was prepared. I was like, you know what, this is a good week to go in and do a patch test. Because I don't have anything scheduled this week, and I have enough YouTube done that other than this vlog, I could not work the entire week and be fine. So it'd be perfect, but nobody could get me until next week. Well, next week is loaded with some uncancelable things, and if you don't know about a patch test, this is basically where they are going to take a bunch of different known allergens, and they're gonna make a grid, blah, blah. They basically tape like 48, 50 something allergens to your back. And you can't get that wet, and you have to leave it on for 2 days, 48 hours. So it's like you can't really shower. You're gonna have to, like, you know, kind of bird bath yourself and everything. Well, then you also have to go back in multiple times over the next week or two so they can kind of keep checking on it and make sure some things aren't just delayed reactions. So you can find out what the new allergen is. So again, this week would have been good, and then I could have easily kind of gone in for some of the follow-ups in the next 2 weeks before vacation. But pushing it to next week, I can't do that. I can't go get a patch test and then, like, the next day have to, or that day even, drive up to Louisville and sit in a tiny seat for to see Wicked in the Opera House, and then go see Goblin on Wednesday. Can't do that. Can't do it the week after because it'll run into, they won't be able to check on me afterwards because it'll run into vacation. So I am seeing my pulmonologist for my normal annual thing Friday. And it might have some correlation with my asthma possibly, so figure I'll at least run by him. He might, who knows. I highly doubt that'll have anything to happen there. It's mostly just you have to see them so you can get your prescriptions renewed, blah, blah, blah. And so what I'm gonna have to do is probably try and get back in to that doctor that gave me the drops before and just be like, listen, we can go ahead and schedule it. When we get back from vacation, I will gladly find the week and we will do the patch test and we'll do the whole thing. But in the meantime, can we refill those drops? I mean, you can't do those drops forever. You don't want to push it past 2 weeks or else you might start causing yourself trouble. So it's like, okay, I'll be on drops for a few days and then I should be fine for a couple of weeks. And then let me have a fresh bottle of it to take on vacation. So if it does come back, because maybe the allergen is something around here. So maybe we get out to vacation and my system is okay. I might be fine and not need anything the entire time I'm gone. But I don't want to be out there at Disney and Universal and the Jamboree trying to enjoy myself and then suddenly I'm like, I can't go or do anything. So that's the plan. That's the eye update. Luckily, I'm normally relatively, other than just basic asthma and such, I'm normally relatively very healthy. I'm lucky that way. I have good genes. But it makes it worse when something does go wrong because it's so uncommon for me that it's like an extra pain in the butt because I'm not used to having to deal with all this stuff all the time. Oh well, let's do some more fun vlog. Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Halloween update, everybody. Hi, here's Mary.
Hello.
We actually just, well, she mostly, just cleaned this off. So we got some space. Halloween update. Hi, I'm in this too. She's tried on her Halloween costume. I've tried on my Halloween, well, our park costumes. We haven't decided on actual Halloween yet.
Well, if you'd ever actually get me out to Spirit Halloween, I might be able to get some ideas.
True, and we need to get to the Hamburg one, but also we have not had time. Current best thing I've suggested, she doesn't seem to be feeling it too much, is I'd be the Invisible Man, she'd be Bride of Frankenstein, and then the whole gag is like, oh crap, here comes Frankenstein. Can't know that we're, but we'll see. But we're gonna do some cool Halloween stuff here.
Okay.
I guess we didn't show you. Well, yeah, we'll show you this. Okay, so I wanted something like this for a while, especially after going to Halloween Horror Nights and getting pizza skulls. I'm not sure if this will work for that, but maybe. Mary's gonna show you what I found today at Kroger is on sale. Yes, a silicone pizza mold, or baking mold. High heat, metal ring that comes out for cleaning. Oh, this I don't know how you do it yet, but dishwasher safe.
I don't think the ring actually comes out.
It says something about that. Like it shows a picture somewhere.
Yeah,
like
that's
that
a cross section though.
Okay, good. Then I don't have to. I was wondering if water would get in. But anyways, so it holds its rigidity. You butter it, and that's gonna be fun. So we'll use that in the future. We'll make something. I was like, can we do, I think Mary's right. I don't think we could do like a puff pastry that's filled, but we'll do something.
Are these bigger than the pizza skulls?
I think maybe,
I
yeah.
feel like they are.
But it also depends on how deep you fill them, I guess, so. But I'm very, very excited about that. The other thing I'm excited about is, as you may know, we had our 1-year wedding anniversary.
Yep, I
yesterday.
haven't killed them yet.
Yesterday, as of filming here, we talked about that a little early. Her mom came by, wasn't even thinking about anniversary gifts. Luckily, she had not gotten me a gift either, because I was like, oh crap, did you get me a gift? Do I need to go find something real fast? It's just so much going on. But her mom was so effing sweet, and I can't believe she got this so freaking easily. But we actually got the Hallmark Haunted Mansion. Now, if you're a regular here, you know we already got a couple, the easy pieces we already got. And the Oregon guy is not out yet, but we on the list. So I don't know how her mom managed to snag it. She got on a wait list, snagged it,
Yeah.
retail price. Fuck them scalpers.
I've been telling you, honey, get on the waiting list, and he's like, whatever.
Well, it does take away some of the hunting fun, but in the end of the day, I'm just glad to have this and have it in time to enjoy it. There's also a $300 version of the California Haunted Mansion, but I don't think
Is that a statue?
it's just like, it's one of these kind of things. I think it's a statue, yeah. And
This
it doesn't
is
really
technically
connect.
a tree topper.
Right, yeah, technically a tree topper. We're not gonna use it for that. We're gonna use it for display. I'm gonna let Mary open it. We're gonna turn it on and see how much we can do. Because now that we have this puppy, we can actually do the whole interactive show. Well, especially once we get the Oregon Ghost.
Yeah, I'm not sure how well it's going to work with missing one of the pieces.
I think it will just do whatever pieces you have, but I could be wrong. But I'm excited. Next week we'll probably open up the Disney Halloween stuff. And then we'll start filming Spooky Town stuff for y'all when we're gone, because we got to get on decorating. We're going to be gone half of October, so we need to decorate now to enjoy it. You have it upside down.
I do have it upstairs.
Yeah, that's what happens when you drop it out of the box upside down.
Well, there was no way to
Hey, wait a minute. Actually, you know what? Let's look at this first. Sorry, that was me. I didn't think of it in time. So, yep.
There's a remote.
This one actually comes with an AC adapter, even though I've already bought one, but that's fine. And the remote actually comes with batteries.
Now, here's the thing. I think it has an AC adapter, but I don't think it has the thing to connect all the other pieces to it.
Yes, but I do. So,
Okay.
woohoo! Although, I don't think there's anything that actually connects. I'm not really, that's why I wanted to look at this. I'm not sure how it knows to trigger everything, other than unless they're just on the same power, because that's the only thing I can think of. We're gonna find out.
So, no, I have these, Mom's got me like the Star Trek Mirrorverse.
Oh, yeah.
And now I don't have everything, like, I don't have the Enterprise in order to do the whole story. But it's like you hit a button on the Enterprise and then trigger, all the other pieces are connected to it. So when people have their dialogue, they light up and talk.
Right.
And
No, I understand. That's
So-
what this will do, but I don't see how it connects other than through the power. So we'll get to it. We'll figure it out along the way.
Okay.
Let's see this beautiful piece of architecture that we will not actually see this year. We'll actually, it's so funny that I've made this year all about Haunted Mansion vibe for Halloween. And we won't actually be going to the Haunted Mansion. I think that's for tree topping, it looks like. See, that's gonna be that.
Oh, hook and fasteners. Okay.
Yeah, that's
so,
a support rod
Okay.
that goes
That's
into the
kinda
tree
cool.
topper mount.
I wish your Death Star had something like this.
Yeah, maybe we'll use the Death Star this year. That'd be cool. Cause yeah, we're actually going to Disneyland, and Disneyland has the Nightmare Before Christmas
Okay, there's a
layover.
sensor there.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be for the remote.
And then I can see places for lights.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this thing's gonna be.
It's a super light.
Yeah, I've seen this in the stores. This thing is fantastic, man. I'm excited to hook this whole thing up.
And there's the power supply right there in the back.
Okay. And that's the mount. So we're gonna mount it. We can just leave that in the
alright.
box.
So
We do want the remote and batteries, but I don't think we need to worry about.
that's the AC.
Well, we will have to open that to get the batteries out. And so I'm guessing that's the remote, and that's the only other thing in here, I believe.
I think so.
Yeah.
Come on, unfold. Thank you. Papers.
Paper
Ready.
theme. Paper theme. Whoop.
Now this can be hung as well, so
Oh, that's cool. So it's an extra ornament. I didn't even catch that. That's awesome. Oh, that's some good detail.
I had seen that and I thought it was on in the magazine, and I thought that was just a another ornament. I didn't realize that was also a remote.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, we going to need a screwdriver.
Alright, I'll go get my screwdriver.
Thank you. I'll just keep showing off the beautificousness of Welcome, Foolish Mortals. I need to buy a new copy of my Ride soundtrack picture disc because I think I left it on my turntable, and sometimes during the day my turntable gets sun and it looks like it's warped. Now I don't hear it giving any warping issues, but it definitely visually warped a little bit. But I play the hell out of that, so I'm gonna need another one anyways.
Alright. And here, a tiny screw.
Ooh, look at Mary screwing stuff on. She's finally let me film a screw. Ooh la la.
Ooh.
Ooh la la. It is weird they put the batteries in with it. We don't need the power adapter. I'm going to use the other power adapter, so we'll keep that back in the bag.
Okay.
Because I already have the other power adapter with all the taps on it.
I hate these because there's no good.
Use skizzer?
I'm gonna need a skizzer.
Yeah, I was gonna say just skizzer them, baby. Skizzer me. I'm gonna try and start cleaning up the room here a little bit because we gotta go play a video game in a minute. Pardon my awesome camera work. Shoot. It's very hard to do one-handed. Oh, good, especially when things start falling in on you. Mary's getting the batteries out. Oh, come on, man. Ah. Hold on, sorry for the camera. No. Why won't you? Because I'm one-handing it. Jesus. We'll fix that later. Meanwhile,
the batteries are fucking stupid.
it looks like they go plus side down. Which side is plus side? It's not as well labeled as I was hoping. Okay, so it is the flat side, not the curved side.
You sure about that?
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Well, I definitely saw the plus on the top side.
Yeah. Doesn't want to laugh flat, you little son of. Okay, I've got to. I'm hitting that point in my life where I have to take my glasses off to do close-up work.
Somebody's getting old. You oldie person. Who I'm older
I'm
than.
not gonna be able to test this until the trees.
Yeah. You don't have that in, man, or something. Something ain't right.
There we go.
Don't break my stuff.
Our stuff.
Our stuff. I know how much you wanted this. Actually, you probably did want this song. I just think I wanted it more.
All right, so we'll see in a moment if that's actually correct or not.
All right.
So are you going to go?
I'm gonna let you hold this for a minute. We'll take turns.
All right.
All right. So let's set the stage here a little bit. Let's clean up a little bit. I'll make a little.
I can clean up while you get the thing.
Well, the things are literally like right over there. This is annoying. Okay. Yeah, I got everything out so we'd be ready. Okay, why? Oh, Jesus, whatever, man. No, don't put it.
Oh shit, sorry.
Well, now we've dropped all the shit under it. Forget it. That works. Okay, well, I guess now you get the stuff. Okay, I get the stuff. All right, so we got our coffin ghost. We got Madame Leota.
All right.
We got the taps on this thing, but I can't don't plug it in yet. I can't put the taps in one-handed. So either you need to come film or I need to do it.
I will come film. I'll let you break.
Okay, don't hit the button. Oh, now it's mine. Now I don't feel like actually loosening this out too much just yet. So we're just gonna go ahead and get one in. Maybe. Well, no, that's interesting. Yeah, okay, it does fit into those. Are there different sizes on here? Maybe I just need to give this a little bit more.
Because the main adapter is definitely bigger.
Yeah, interesting. Well, then how do these all connect together?
Well, let's look at the instructions again, shall we?
All right, well, hold on. Let me go ahead and... Where are you filming? You gotta pay attention to what you're filming. Give me just a second, I'll help you out.
That's... Unfortunately, that doesn't really tell you.
May have to Google this fucker. Yeah, I didn't see anything about the interactivity of my first cursorily.
Okay, let me try the English side.
Oh, that's less challenging.
Remote control. Remote.
Yeah, I don't really see anything in here that's telling us.
Activate your tree topper. It does not talk about interactivity, so let's plug it in and see if it just does the whole show.
Okay, just that's on its own, yeah. I got it.
You're gonna need to unplug the other thing.
Yeah, I see. I see that. I hope we can fit both of these in the same spot since they're kind of awkward side plugs. Oh, that one goes like that? Okay, good. That'll help.
They both fit. Cool.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna film and let you do the due diligence.
so let's see.
Yeah, that button feels weird. Maybe we didn't put the batteries.
I think you were wrong about the batteries. That didn't
Well,
feel
the
right to
smooth
me.
sides had a plus on it, and the battery spot said plus. So maybe they actually meant for the plus to face upward, which is
Well, what
unusual.
made me think that it needed to go the other way. Of course, now they don't want to come out.
They had a little bounce to them. I feel like push in, it'll pop out. Would you like me to try breaking our shit?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go hit the button. Well, first off, let's get a better tool for the job. You might whip out my, excuse me while I whip this out. Almost got it. There we go.
Okay. So you see where there's like a little dot at the bottom of the battery?
Yeah.
I feel like that goes against
But
that
it does
dot.
show pluses there, so.
Yeah, and the thing is, I think most batteries do go in, those button types go in facing up on that.
I'm hitting the button accidentally.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls, whenever where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight. Welcome, foolish mortals, to the haunted mansion. There are several prominent ghosts who have retired here from creepy old crypts all over the world. Actually, we have 999 happy haunts here, but there's room for 1,000. Any volunteers?
Oh, shit.
If you insist on lagging behind, you may not need to volunteer.
This is so fucking cool.
We find it delightfully unlivable here in this ghostly retreat. Every room has wall-to-wall creeps, and hot and cold running chills. Shh. Listen.
Yep. It moved over here.
Serpents and spiders,
How does it
tail
know?
of a rat, call in the spirits wherever they're at. Goblins and
Ghosts.
ghoulies from last Halloween, awaken the spirits with your tambourine.
Oh, that's so fucking cool. Look at the house.
Wizards and witches, wherever you dwell, give us a hint by ringing a bell.
As the moon climbs high over the
And then I guess it would go to the organ ghost. But now,
creeps with eerie eyes.
wow, this is awesome.
When you hear the knell of a requiem bell, restless bones, ethereal eyes.
Hurry back. Hurry back.
I'll never forget napping to this for 20 minutes.
Be sure to bring your death certificate if you decide to join us. Make final arrangements now. We've been dying to have you.
Wow. That is awesome. And again, thank you for your mom and your dad and thank you for marrying me so we could have this. It's been the best reason I ever married her. She knows that's a lie. It's really the sushi. All right, I think that's gonna do it for the Halloween spectacle. More to come because we have more stuff we haven't opened yet. But I don't think anything's gonna necessarily top this, except maybe our Spooky Town display, but probably not.
No.
That's just too fucking cool. Can't wait to get the Oregon Ghost. We will get him one way or another.
Because he's the only other piece we need, right?
Yes, correct. I wish they made a few more though, honestly. It'd be kind of cool, like if they had. I know they have other like versions of some of these characters, but it'd be cool to get like a Hatbox Ghost or a Hitchhiking Ghost or some of the other prominent.
Well, you have like the.
I guess Hatbox isn't here yet.
The bride.
Yeah, the bride would be a cool one. So maybe they'll add to it in the future. Of course, I don't know how they would update you on this, so probably not.
Well, that depends because it seems designed to go like, oh, this piece isn't here, so I'll just ignore it.
That's true. They could have pre-programmed more in here with the plans in the future, but
yeah,
we'll see.
That would be the most likely solution.
Yeah, or they're just like, well, now you got to buy the Disneyland house if you want to play all of these. Maybe next year they give us like a Disneyland house with the Hatbox Ghost, the bride, and the Hitchhiking Ghosts. That'd be cool. Anyways, I freaking love this. God, I kind of don't even want to have this on display down here. We will for the Halloween season, but I think then it's going to go into the upcoming new YouTube background display. Welcome, foolish mortals. All right, let's make a drink. I mean, it's only 7 o'clock. Party time. So we're gonna try a Midori lemon lime. There's 1 part Midori melon liqueur, 2 parts lemon lime soda, 1 wedge of lemon. So we're gonna fill the glass with ice, pour in Midori, squeeze the lemon wedge and drop into the glass, and we add some soda, stir gently, and garnish. I'm not garnishing. Garnishing is too frou-frou. No. So let me yes.
So did it say squeeze a wedge?
Uh-huh.
Did it say juice the rest of it?
No.
I wouldn't do that.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I had the camera on you. I'm not sure if I showed that you were rolling your lemon.
Yeah, I was trying to get it juicy. And also I just realized since the wedge is going in, I need to give it a little clean off.
A little scrub.
There we go. All right. It's not the best cutting utensil thing, but it's fine. Like
I would have picked one of the flatter dishes to...
Yeah, well, let me do a couple of wedges here. All right, so we're gonna fill our glass with ice.
Do I have a pretty cut to?
Huh?
Usually I cut to a cat when you're doing that. Have a key over here. Boy, look at you handsome boy in the sunlight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I did like 9 in there. I don't know. All right, so 1 part Midori to 2 parts soda. So, let's do like 2 ounces and. All right, so we're gonna pour the Midori in. Do like 2 ounces of Midori. I have a whole other bottle.
I was going to ask if you got more Midori because you were saying you were low the other night.
Screw it. Ooh. We'll just put in a little extra lemon lime soda. I'm gonna say that was maybe an extra 1/4 ounce. Oh, did I just pour down the outside of the glass?
Maybe.
I think so. I did. Or did I?
No,
No?
I
All
think
right,
I must
groovy.
pour it down the inside glass.
Okay. All right, we're gonna squeeze that seed out of the way. And drop. You know what? Since I'm doing kind of a heavy boy, let's do a little extra. And drop. So now we want approximately 4.5 ounces of Sprite. And this is a bit of an older Sprite, but it does taste okay and still has some carbonation to it. So there's 2 ounces. A little over 2 ounces. And let's get about that ½ ounce in there. That's a pretty drink, though. Like right now, that is kind of pretty.
Yeah. I'll say one thing for Midori is very vibrant.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite things about it. Like, I love how it tastes, but at the same time, it's such a pretty liqueur. Oh, that's a... I don't know if that straws. Okay, no, it's good. All right, so we'll give this just a gentle stirring. Let's push those down a little bit in there. That looks pretty good. And there we go, a Midori Lemon Lime. All right, see y'all later. All right. Very Midori forward. It's pretty good. It probably could have used fresher Sprite, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I don't really know what to tell you. I do feel like it could use that extra little bit of carbonation. I feel like it could use more of the lemon.
It's actually not bad.
Right?
You might be able to get me to actually drink one of these.
Wow.
Especially if you have fresher Sprite.
Right, yeah. Okay, well, I might give this one another go. We'll put this on the list of ones we like to remake for ourselves. Midori, Lemon Lime. Hand this back off to the lady so I can be all like, I'm drunk as... That's my first alcohol today, so it's fine. I mean, it's quitting time for other people. So what if I've only been awake 5 hours? I'm gonna go work. Okay, well, there you have it. I know it's still daylight. I'm trying to get this done early so Mary and I can go do some other things. Actually, let's play video games. Watch wrestling. So thank you, everybody. This is going to be the wrap-up. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for keeping up with what's going on in my life and where things are at. And I can't wait to get on vacation and get you those vlogs because it's not going to be quite as spectacular as the honeymoon, but it's going to be a real good time. Especially because we don't get to go to the Halcyon probably ever again. That's such a bummer. But I appreciate y'all. Hopefully you're having a great time here. I know I am. And what do? We say comment. You got any ideas? Anything you want to talk about? Just comment below. Let me know. Geek out. Love to hear your thoughts. Definitely click the thumbs up button. Give me the good old thumb of encouragement, as I do love to be encouraged. And remember that we will get through this. We will get through this together. Asthma, eyes, and all. There is some interesting stuff going on the music side, but we'll talk about that later. And I know I haven't really referenced the big secret life-changing thing lately. All that's still happening. It's happening more than ever. It's gotten even more insane, but can't really talk about it. But other than that, you can go to TheEricButts.com for all your funky butts fun you're looking for, or check out my music, Eric Butts, anywhere you listen, especially on Spotify. That's where it helps me the most. And of course, there's more in the description below. So click that see more button to see more butts. I'm gonna go take some meds so I can kind of level back out, find me some dinner, hang out with my beautiful wife, and stress more about all this bullshit. And I'll see you all later. Love y'all. Bye.